Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. I'm wearing a white camouflage compression shirt, my glasses, my reading glasses, and of course my panda hat. I don't know why I act surprised every time I realize that Google spying on you, or this website spying on you, or whatever, everyone, Facebook spying on you, because it's all connected, I guess, because you can log on to different websites by using like your Facebook account or something like that. So it's all connected, but to pass the time and to save the lifespan of my, well, not the lifespan, okay, how to explain this? Okay, for those of you who know, I play guitar. I'm in bass. I'm a musician. I can play a couple of instruments. Okay, so the most important thing for me when it comes to playing the instrument is, at least guitar and bass, is to look cool, because you know relatively everyone's the same talent level, because when you play music, you're considered good not from other musicians, you're considered good by how many non-musicians like you, because musicians hear music differently than non-musicians. So like when you write a song, if you're good enough, you can like go like, okay, is this song going to be for a musician or a non-musician? And then like you write a song, you're like, okay, well, I already know like a musician's going to hate this, or vice versa. But because like I wear my guitar low and all that stuff, like I don't hold the guitar the right way. Well, you can't. I'm not gonna give an example. Even though I have three guitars in my room, and so because I hold the guitar the wrong way, my left hand hurts a lot, and when I'm playing guitar, I'm usually in a lot of pain. And that's why I think it's cool, like when whatever, go to band practice or whatever, or you see me on stage or whatever, and I'm playing, people don't know that I'm in excruciating pain, but yeah, I'm still singing good. I don't mess up on, I don't, I can play the notes and all that stuff. I can play, but there's a right and wrong way to do things. I play guitar the wrong way, okay? But the thing is, because I'm holding it the wrong way, like there's certain things I can't do on the guitar, like you can't really shred and stuff. But with my songs, I believe only like five or six of the songs I currently play have solos, and they're the Blink 182 kind of solo where you're just playing the octave of like the tonic chord and then doing a scale. It's like simple stuff. Like I like to play music that if someone who doesn't know how to play music can hear it and go like, "Wait, I think I can do that." That's my goal when I write a song or put music to a song. I write a song, the lyrics, and then put music to it. And let's say it has like four chords. I try to take away a chord and make it three chords. I literally try to make every song one chord less after I'm done writing it. And right now, I have a lot of two chord songs just because I want to be able to hang out with someone and go, hey, like, you want to jam? And the person might be like, well, I don't know how to play. I'm like, well, I know a song that only takes two chords. I can show you. It's really easy. Okay, but anyway. I don't know why I went off like that. I didn't even turn this on to talk about that. Yeah, so I was on this like social network site because I'm trying to kill time. So I do this more than play video games, just so my hands don't hurt. Because when I play video games, my hands hurt. um, and apparently, and so like I get off the social network and I go on YouTube. Now YouTube is recommending videos based on the groups I was in the other social network. And I'm like, ugh. And so I go on YouTube, and I know I'm taking it personal when because I don't like the fact that YouTube is like recommending stuff, because like I'm trolling in these groups, and I'm getting videos about weird stuff, and I don't want to say what the weird stuff is, but I will say the one thing I am complaining about. I'm getting all these videos about like narcissists and narcissism, because I'm a narcissist. Don't give a fuck. But like I'm very honest, and there's nothing wrong being me. In fact, if you were me, it would actually be an improvement. And remember, we're not all created equal. That's just how it is, okay? And I'm better than a lot of people, but there's a lot of people that are better than me, you know. And and once again, better looking. I'm better looking than 80% of the human population. So I'm also humble. Like I said, there are some people better looking than me, but you know, that's beside the point. And also, with my background, I did play a I remember, like, you've heard me give legal advice and medical advice, but my credentials are I did play a lawyer and a doctor on soap operas for 4 episodes. So that's just like being a real doctor and a real lawyer. So you know, good enough for me, right? Anyway, all these videos, they're like talking about narcissists, and like none of them, I don't know. They're very insulting. Um, and I just I just don't like the fact that I joined a couple of narcissist groups because people had questions, okay? And I was just like helping them out because normally, like, you don't want to be friends with a narcissist because it's horrible. It's just abuse. It's like it's true when they go, you can tell a person's a narcissist if like they love bomb you. Like, I remember I had a girlfriend. This is I'm not even kidding, just true story. I had a girlfriend, okay? And I was just I was literally only with her because just because of the sex, and I could do anything I wanted to do in bed. I'm not exaggerating. I literally could do anything I wanted to in bed. So I was doing the stuff I like to do. I had all the fetish boxes checked, and it was a horrible relationship because I was just using her for sex and my kinks and whatever. And so anyway, I saw this other girl who had stuff that I wanted. She had her own place, and she didn't have any friends. And I'm like, oh, I should date her because I can move in with her and not be bothered from other outside people, and then I could just have all my friends come over, and I could take the apartment over. And so I dumped the girl, moved back into my parents' house, and then like whatever, and then like after a few weeks of like living with my parents, me and my dad went to Trader Joe's, and the girl, my target, she worked at Trader Joe's. So like Frank's my dad's name. He's like, yeah, he's like, Frank, I'm going to Trader Joe's. Like, we're both Frank. And so me and Frank go to Trader Joe's, okay, and I am drunk off a box of wine. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm high a lot. I have no idea if you can tell, but I'm not always sober. I'm 100% sober right now. You'll leave me, right? Good. So anyway, me and my dad going to Trader Joe's. I'm drunk, so I'm like holding onto his arm, so like I can walk straight. And this is a I'm a young strapping young man, holding on to the arm of a 70-year-old man. It should be the other way around, but anyway. So I see the girl working, because she works at Trader Joe's. I don't know her schedule, but she happened to be working there. I mean, she happened to be, her shift happened to be, I can't talk, must be the soberness. So she's stocking the shelves, and I'll never forget this. She's at that part of Trader Joe's, the section was like what's it called? Salads. That stuff you toss. It was like this. She was stocking like these plastic containers of salad, like these pre-made containers of salad, and so she's bent over, and like, she has a really nice ass. And I like girls that have nice asses. So like as she's bent over, I walk up behind her, and like, so my crotch is right behind her ass, and I bend over and I whisper in her, and I'm like, "You got a really nice ass," and I immediately jump back, and she turns around, like whips around, and her eyes are big, and she is scared shitless. She's like, and she goes, "Oh, it's you." Because I made sure to make a memorable first impression with her a few years prior. I do that. Like that's why when I meet someone for the first time, I make a crazy first impression, so like they don't forget me. So I can always like if I see them years later, I can just like ease into the conversation because like, you're not gonna forget a guy that did something crazy when you first meet him. So anyway, so she was laughing and stuff, and so I was just like talking to her, and I was like, yeah, I'm really drunk, but I just wanted to tell you that you got a really nice ass. She goes, oh, and she thanked me because women like compliments and women like being objectified if it's from the right person. At that time I was a good looking guy. Apparently, I guess time hasn't moved since then. But anyway, so when you're good looking, you can get away with stuff with women, including saying anything you want and treating them like shit. So because of she thought that was hilarious, and then she says after the conversation was went, I forgot all the details, but she invited me to a party at her house that she was going to have. I went I went to the party. There were several women there. I and pretty much all half of them were better looking than her. I only focused on her. She felt special. She's like she was surprised I was just talking to her. So I already won her over there. So anyway, I already got her. So then she keeps inviting me over to hang out, and I'm not gonna like that part is a completely different story. We're gonna leave that out. So anyway, after hanging out with her for I believe was it 2 weeks, she asked me to move in. Okay, yeah, it was that fast. And because I had to pick a target, I had to pick someone who needed attention from a man. I just happened to be a good looking one. And so anyway, and so I was like, I want to take control of the situation. So after like I think 4 weeks now, I just started going, oh my god, I love you. I just love you so much. She goes, what? It was so overwhelming to her, and then like she didn't know what to do, and she was just like, oh, I love you too. And then I'm like, all right, and that's when I took the apartment over. I plastered the walls in like pictures that I wanted. I I had two friends that basically lived there. It was literally just like a party for me the whole time, and she would like sit in a corner and stare at me because she was so happy that a good-looking guy like me would say "I love you" every 5 minutes. I mean, like, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying what I did was right, but I'm the type of person that doesn't believe in right and wrong. I just believe in the stuff I want. Okay. So, because I have all this information and real life experience about being a narcissist, I thought I'd join these groups and explain to people what a narcissist really does. Okay, and the thing is, like, I'm not a bad person. I'm just a good looking person. And the thing is, like, there's nothing wrong with sharing this information because you want to educate people so they don't have to interact and be with a narcissist. Because the thing is, you're not in the victim, the person is not in control of their own life. A narcissist literally takes control of your life, and you don't even realize what's going on until it's too late. And then sometimes you don't even. And then sometimes that part where I said it's too late, sometimes that part never comes because you never even realized what's going on. Okay. So I think I completely missed the point of why I turned this camera on. Anyway, the whole point I'm just trying to say, I don't like the fact that I'm being spied on though. Like why? I don't know. Okay, is there just one internet then? If that makes sense. Like, is every website connected? Like, I don't. That's what I don't understand. But anyway, when all these videos about the narcissist that I see on YouTube, and they're all negative. Okay, like once again, one way of doing things or one answer or one whatever does not fit all. Okay, and so like I don't know. Like we have to stop classifying groups of people. And I know this is like one of the first times I'm like, well, I feel misrepresented, because we're all doing identity politics these these days. So I'm speaking up for the narcissist. Okay, we're not all bad, and then like I think I'm a great person. I mean, obviously, if we all took DNA tests and then like they, like when mine came up, it wouldn't even be like human DNA. it'd be like it'd be like 30% Greek god. No, I'm being serious. 30% Greek god, 10% parchment paper, because I've read that many comic books that it's actually been absorbed into me, and then I can't say the rest because I'm so bad at math. I can't. I'm pretty sure I can't add up enough to get to 100, and so I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm gonna stop there. Okay. But anyway, I was just trying to help out in this group and groups, and I don't like the fact that I'm rewarded with insulting videos from YouTube. I don't know. I'm just saying, and then also, everyone's different. Like, I'm also very antisocial. So even though I'm just quote unquote horrible person according to YouTube, I actually don't interact with anyone in real life. I haven't interacted with like a person in years. Like, I'm talking, I don't know, just but years. And I'm talking like real interaction, like interaction that's like going to be meaningful, and someone else is investing in a relationship. I have not done that in years because I already know the kind of person I am. Because I'm virtuous at the same time. It's like I know I'm a monster, so I take myself away from people. Like, there's people that live in this neighborhood that try their best to be my friend, that try their best to have me come over their house and stuff, and they'll they'll talk, and I literally won't answer. I would just smile, wave maybe, but I don't do it back and forth. There've been people here for years trying to get me to be their friend, and it's around the time now where they've like stopped, but we've had new people move in. That's why that's it kind of bumped up in the past couple of years. But anyway, once again, you have to realize that each human being is very complicated, and not everyone is 100%. Like, life is gray. It's not black and white. Okay, like the only black and white thing I've seen is like maybe these glasses and maybe this panda hat that I'm wearing. Okay, but other than that, life is like just a mix of colors, and you can't definitively say that one person is this or one thing is that. Okay, and so I'm a combination of very antisocial. Okay, so like, because I basically think I'm better than everyone, and I'm just saying think to make everyone feel better. I mean, I know what I am, but I think I'm better than everyone, so I don't want to talk to people because I feel like I'm wasting myself. And I have no problem, trust me, doing my own thing. There are so many things I enjoy doing, and I get to do them because I am alone. Because the one thing I did not like about living cohabitating with a female is that, like, even though you're doing horrible things and all that stuff, you still have to give them a little bit, so like they'll think they're in a real relationship with a back and forth, and even that little back and forth I can't stand. So like, basically, like, the perfect woman for me would be a 19-year-old Chinese girl who is okay with just like sitting in the corner all day and just like interacting with me when I like clap my chopsticks together. Like, and but there's nothing wrong with that. But see, I know what I want. Okay, now it's gonna be damn near impossible to get that, and I don't feel like putting in the work to brainwash someone to get that to happen. Hence, I just leave people alone. I'm antisocial because I can't fulfill my needs of having a bitch in a cage. Seriously, that's my dream. Having a bitch in a cage, cage bitch, bitch cage. It doesn't matter. Okay. Wow. Well, at least we all know what my hopes and dreams are. I want a bitch in a cage. I'll talk to you later. Peace.